Hello, everyone. This is Terrell Patterson. I chose to do an interview with Brady Deaton. He runs a company called Idefi Music. The first question I asked Mr. Deaton was, "What is your job title and where do you fit in with the organization?" He responded back with, "I am the founder and CEO of Idefi Music, which is a new record label and record label model." What is Idefi Music? Again, Idefi Music is a new record label and record label model. Idefi Music provides an avenue for artists to connect with music fans for them to develop their careers. Also, Idefi Music allows any artist to upload their original music and create a profile page for free. The artists set their own pricing and determine how their music is packaged. Here's some background information on Mr. Deaton. Brady Deaton had a love for music in his early teens and was in multiple high school and post-high school bands with the dream of someday signing a recording contract. After graduating from college, he took a job at Sabre but also started building a recording studio in his home, mainly to record his own material and the goal of creating his own record label to release that material. The label was called Cinema Studio Group, and he had hoped to launch the label and later branch off into video and television production. He later worked in venue management for several performing arts and arenas in the Tulsa area, but still had the desire to start a record label at some point. What are the core responsibilities of this company? He responded back with, "At this point, Idefi's growth to its position encompasses almost anything you can imagine, including guiding the development, looking for new artists, marketing for Idefi, financial projections, finding and building strategic partnerships, and seeking out and presenting to potential investors." What are the most critical skills a manager needs to succeed in today's business climate? Mr. Deaton replied back with, "I believe the most skill is the ability to change. The music industry is changing rapidly in almost every area, and a manager today must be on top of the newest technology and have a team together that can adapt and take advantage of these changes. Know what your weaknesses are and bring people into your team that will fill in these holes." The next question I asked Mr. Deaton was, "What do you consider to be the most challenging aspect about being a manager in business today?" He responded back with, "I hate to keep harping on change, but that is 100% what we have to be on top of in this industry today, as it is changing constantly. You have to be continually aware of new and better ways to do things, and if you rest for one moment, you will be left behind." How do you motivate your team members? Mr. Deaton replied, "The most important thing you have to do is put together a competent team that believes solidly in what you are doing and what your company has to offer. After that, motivating them is pretty simple because they motivate themselves and get excited about everything you do. The most important thing is to make everyone feel like they are a part of the team and that their input and opinions matter. So bottom line, get people that believe in what you are doing from the start and make them feel like they are a part of it." The next question I asked Mr. Deaton was, "What special advice would you give someone entering this field?" He replied, "Learn about it and always stay on top of what the newest technologies are, and always be looking at how you can do things better and cheaper because it is a constantly moving target." What I learned from this interview was, in order to run a successful company, you should surround yourself with hard workers and supporters. Therefore, the outcome will be positive. Also, trial and error or many obstacles will come along the way, but staying focused and determined is key to getting over these temporary obstacles. Also, to get to the top is no overnight achievement. Consistent hard work is mandatory if you want to become successful and be known as legendary. Future position. I would definitely be interested in holding this position because I love the whole work environment of what this position holds. As the CEO of a record label, I'm going to love to manage my clients with my team to the best of my ability. Some strengths that I possess are, I'm knowledgeable of management, I'm musically inclined to promote artists and the companies. Great decision maker of what is best for the companies. And I'm in tune with social media platforms, which means I know how to promote on these social media outlets. Some of the weaknesses that I have are my delegation needs improvements. I can improve on my communication. I'm not good at providing feedback. And I need to work on balancing the job duties required. For any artists out there looking to get on different platforms of music, you definitely want to check out idefimusic.com. This is perfect with what you're trying to do.